Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to Super Spirit Wrestling. Allow me to be your commentator this evening. I am Shirt Donovan. We will take you to the ring for our first match tonight from the junior division. Making his way to the ring from Osaka, Japan, Daisuke Sakaguchi. Daisuke Sakaguchi will look to make a name for himself here in Super Spirit Wrestling. He will not want to lose to this man in the first round, this being Boston Devereaux. Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Boston Devereaux. Devereaux, a very crafty wrestler. You see him pointing to his head there. Very intelligent wrestler. Let's see how he does here against the ace of Osaka, Japan, Daisuke Sakaguchi. Starting with a strong uppercut to the jaw. Running dropkick connects right to the face. Big back body drop. And ladies and gentlemen, we do thank you for joining us here at our inaugural New Dawn Tournament Series to determine the first champions of each division. You're currently watching a battle out of our junior division between Boston Devereaux and Daisuke Sakaguchi. Big chops from Boston Devereaux, working on the legs of Sakaguchi. Flying knee is off target. Devereaux with a big clothesline of his own. Again with the drop kick to the face. It will be Devereaux's zero cutter versus Sakaguchi's Sakaguchi driver. Headlock takedown from Sakaguchi. Official on duty Burt Wiggins sees Boston Devereaux get to the ropes there. And Devereaux goes to the top. Flying elbow connects to the back of Sakaguchi. Pinning attempt near the ropes. Kick out. The agility of Daisuke Sakaguchi on full display here as he puts Boston Devereaux straight into the mat. High angle back body drop. Tiger suplex, but Daisuke is right up. Running arm breaker. Creative pinning attempt. Let's see. Burt in position. And Boston Devereaux is out at 1. And let's see what they're made of here. Big jumping enziguri from Boston Devereaux connects. Daisuke Sakaguchi countering with a flip out of the German suplex attempt into another flying arm breaker. But Devereaux is up. And Burt Wiggins is down in the very first match of the evening. Poor Burt Wiggins has been knocked down and is brutalized. And he can't get to the pin. He can't get to either pin. Unfortunate for both men there. Pinning attempt. Rope break. Burt Wiggins back up to his feet. 1. Devereaux out at 1. Burt Wiggins is in fact busted open. Another flying arm breaker. And a pinning attempt from Devereaux. 2. Just barely escapes, does Daisuke Sakaguchi. Drop kick to the face. Another drop kick attempt is off target. Again, Daisuke working on that arm. Big tiger suplex plants Daisuke right on his head. Pinning attempt. 2. And that will be it, ladies and gentlemen. The first match of the evening, and your winner moving on is Boston Devereaux over Daisuke Sakaguchi. What a match there, folks. You hate to see someone like Daisuke Sakaguchi go out so early in this tournament series, but that is the way the cookie crumbles. Boston Devereaux moving on there. The next match we have for you this evening is a match between Douglas Daniels and BMD fighting out of the heavyweight division. We will run that match for you right now, ladies and gentlemen, and we go to the ring for it. We thank you for joining us for Super Spirit Wrestling's inaugural tournament. Let's go to the ring now for that action.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the philanthropist, Douglas Daniels.
And Douglas Daniels, the philanthropist, will certainly look to make a name for himself here. He has held gold in every league he's been in. But certainly not one to shy away from competition is this man.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, the punished BLD.
And that is BMD, ladies and gentlemen. Probably the most gifted striker we have in SSW. Our official on duty there, Kim Carrillo. Pull through clothesline is a big start for Douglas Daniels into the Boston Crab. BMD in trouble early. Deep arm drag takedown. This will be the slam-based sort of old school offense of Douglas Daniels versus the heavy striking prowess you see there of BMD. And in a test of strength, you may very well see the outcome right there. Douglas Daniels, I think, clearly having the strength advantage. But he does not have the agility of BMD. Rolling kick is off target. He won't be able to sacrifice too many of those opportunities. Leg sweep takedown. Both of these competitors vying for a spot further in the tournament, deeper in the bracket, to hopefully take the Spirit Band Championship belt. Daniels repositioning BMD for another Boston Crab, going to work on the legs and back there. Oh no, Douglas Daniels laughing as he lifts BMD up for the torture rack, drops him on his stomach. Can BMD route some offense here? He salutes the crowd into sort of a modified figure four there. Another pull through clothesline into a pinning attempt from Daniels. BMD's out at one. Striking combination, leg sweep takedown. Another salute and another reverse figure four. Going to work on those legs. There's a couple ways Douglas Daniels can beat you, and good lord, he just launches BMD out of the ring. Stiff kick to the gut. Deep arm drag takedown. Again working on the leg of Daniels. Big diving elbow drop to the back of BMD. And as I was saying before, there's a couple ways Daniels can beat you. He can beat you in the middle of the ring with a move he likes to call tough love. He drops you right on the back of your neck. Or he can beat you off the top rope, which many people don't realize he can do. Is a very impressive twisting moonsault that he likes to call the benefactor. BMD will look for what he likes to call the CQC slam. Top rope high-risk attempt is countered by Douglas Daniels. And what does he have in store for BMD here? Diving body drop. It's like a shoulder press there. Big power bomb. In stereo. He's out on his feet. Big clothesline from Douglas Daniels. BMD in trouble here, but that clothesline is off target, as is that kick. Deep arm drag takedown from BMD. And here we go. Let's see who's got it. Whoa, big kick from BMD, but Daniels is up with a big discus clothesline. Both men down, Daniels up to his feet. Underhook suplex pinning attempt. Ooh, just barely out is BMD. Big spine buster. BMD gonna have to mount some serious off here. We got another 10-2. Ooh, and out just barely gets the shoulder up, does BMD. Douglas Daniels putting the brakes on at the ropes. Big forearm connects across the jaw of BMD. Spine buster, another spine buster. Counters with the leg sweep and mounted punches. We could see a stoppage. We've seen them before. This league does enforce MMA-style stoppages, ladies and gentlemen. Excuse me. Could we see it? Oh, I thought he was lifting him up for the tough love right there, but instead a big Olympic slam. 2. Oh my gosh, BMD managing to hang in there. Big punches to the gut, runs to the ropes. Diving knees to the back. Daniels again in control. And letting the crowd know exactly what he thinks of himself. German suplex, middle of the ring. It is over, ladies and gentlemen. Douglas Daniels not even using his signature moves to take out BMD, and he will move on further in this bracket. You got to feel for young talent like BMD in these situations, ladies and gentlemen. He comes into this league hoping to make a name for himself, and he runs into someone like Douglas Daniels in the very first round of the bracket. You hate to see it. Next up on the card, we have tag team action from Team Massive Impact versus Team Wondrous Bear. It should be a good one, ladies and gentlemen. Our senior official, Norio Nakatomi, is ready, and we take you to the ring now.
Making their way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, the team of Chance Robertson and Lance Owens, Massive Impact.
Massive Impact, a fan favorite tag team across the globe, making their way here to SSW. And they will have a tough time dealing with this team.
And fighting out of the red corner, the team of Virgil the Bear Wilcox and the Wondrous One, Andrew Bowes, Wondrous Bear.
And this team is wondrous indeed. Very different styles between the two members, Andrew Bowes and Virgil Wilcox. We'll start it off with Bowes and Owens in the ring here. Our senior official, Norio Nakatomi. Big flying forearm connects for Bowes early, and he'll go to work on that double wrist lock, later looking for the rough divide, one of his signature finishers. Sends Owens to the ropes. Big blows to the shoulder of Bowes there. He'll need those to lift Lance up for the move he likes to call Final Heaven. Big knees to the gut. And look at Bowes just dragging around big Lance Owens like it's nothing. Big body drop. Wondrous One makes a tag to his partner, Virgil the Bear Wilcox. Ooh, big team step up enziguri there. Excuse me, jumping enziguri. And a jumping elbow to the back of Owens, who immediately gets up and slams Virgil, looking to create some space. Make a tag to his partner, Chance Robertson. The team of Massive Impact, that's Big Lance Owens and Fat Chance Robertson. They have cut a path all across the world, having people root for them in their corner. We'll see how it goes tonight against Wondrous Bear, another fan favorite tag team. Let's see who's got the stuff. Oh, closed fist punches directly to the face of both competitors here. And it looks like Chance will come out on top. Tag is made to the Wondrous One. And he will look to square off with Chance, who immediately slams him on his back for his trouble. Big headbutt from Lance, which is answered with knees from the Wondrous One. Virgil trying to get his own there. Pays for it. Deadlift German suplex. Chance will get to the ropes. Both members of Massive Impact working on the shoulders of the Wondrous One. Could cause trouble for him later. Another big headbutt. Tag made to Big Lance Owens and a tag made to Virgil the Bear Wilcox. Big Lance fighting his way out of the corner in hostile territory. And finally, Virgil Wilcox puts an end to that with a running power slam. Chin lock in the middle of the ring. Lance looking to interfere, and he will. Virgil picking up. Oh, he tried to. He tried to pick him up. But instead, he is slammed. Running elbow drop. But Chance is up first. The conditioning of Chance. Both men down. Chance to his feet. Virgil to follow. Big forearm connects. Falling headbutt from Chance, and that's a big head falling on another one. Could we be looking at it? Jolt Buster! Jolt Buster! Wondrous One will have to get into. He'll have to get in there. He'll have to get in there, and he does. He does. Manages to save his partner this time. Pinning attempt to follow. Odd choice from Virgil, and it is put to a stop by Big Lance. Great series of offense from Chance Robertson here. Virgil Wilcox not getting anything off. And here he comes. Low attempt is reversed. Clothesline attempt is ducked. Tag made to the Wondrous One. Tag team offense here. Goodness gracious, and you might need two men to do that. Double wrist lock on Chance Robertson. Wondrous One keeping them in a favorable corner. But Chance always up. He tags in Big Lance. Again, works on the shoulder of the Wondrous One. He will need those shoulders if he's going to continue on in this bracket with his partner, Virgil Wilcox. The clothesline attempt is countered with a running knee and double wrist lock here from the Wondrous One. Norio Nakatomi waving off Chance Robertson. Big spear from Lance Owens. And a spine buster. Wondrous One needs to have a little more ring presence here. God, football tackle. And there's the shock buster. Virgil needs to save his partner here. Can he get to him? Oh. Was waved off by Norio Nakatomi. Couldn't go for the interrupt. Very lucky that Wondrous One had the gumption to kick out on his own. Crowd going crazy here for this tag team matchup. And a shock buster to Virgil, but he doesn't have the ring positioning. Wondrous One should be able to get to this easy, and he does. Run right over by Big Lance Owens. It is Virgil Wilcox, and he makes a tag to Chance Robertson. Big clothesline. Turns Virgil Wilcox inside out. Stiff forearm. Wondrous One is tagged in. Big dolphin blow. Sends him to the corner. I don't know about this choice. Could we be seeing it? Could he attempt it? No. Not a good guy. Not a good idea. Not a good idea against the big guy, Chance Robertson. Runs to the ropes. Diving elbow drop. But the Wondrous One is up. Big headbutts. He's had to suffer those all night. And the football tackle to follow. Again, working on that shoulder. How is the Wondrous One going to lift anyone up for Final Heaven? Package bomb? Oh, it was almost it right there on the package bomb. Surprise offense from the Wondrous One. Final Heaven! Can he get there? Can Virgil run interference? 1, 2. Oh my goodness. Chance Robertson kicks out of Final Heaven with no help. And now we have a striking contest, ladies and gentlemen. The crowd is going crazy. Big kick from the Wondrous One, and Chance is up with a clothesline of his own. Tag made to both teams. Big clothesline from Lance Owens, but it is answered with a jab. Virgil Wilcox, Wondrous One out on his feet. What a match we are seeing here, ladies and gentlemen. Belly to belly suplex. Big boot is blocked by Lance Owens. as is a spinning back forearm. A little shake, rattle, and roll here from Virgil Wilcox, though, will connect. And again, geez, these closed fist punches right to the face of Lance Owens. Belly-to-belly suplex. Virgil finally mounting some offense, looks to make a tag to his teammate. Big knees. And the Wondrous One is getting fired up here. Can Bose convert? Big chop puts Lance Owens down. To the ropes. Big diving drop kick. Forearm connects. Lance Owens rallying here. He needs to make a tag to Chance. It has been a second since Chance been in the ring. Shockbuster! But the positioning's bad. Virgil can get there. Can he get there? He can. Not even a 1 count for Lance. He's got to be more ring aware and get to his partner. Suplex will not hurt getting him there. And it looks like he will make his way to the corner. Side slam. Sets Chance Robertson up for some offense of his own. Another side slam in stereo. And again, the arm. We have not seen Bose able to utilize Final Heaven. It could very well have something to do with this shoulder targeting. Another suplex from Chance Robertson. Grizzly Bomb! Grizzly Bomb connects! Wondrous One running interference! And that's it! Wondrous Bear takes it over Massive Impact in an incredible tag team matchup, ladies and gentlemen. Wow, what a show. Ladies and gentlemen, Wondrous Bear has done it. They will be moving on in the tag team bracket, striving toward the Power Band Championship belts. We will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. We do thank you for tuning in. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back. Sorry about the technical difficulties there, but the real show here is Ronaldo Mendez.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the master of the yellow jacket, Ronaldo Mendez.
And again, ladies and gentlemen, I am your commentator, Shirt Donovan, here on Twitch.tv for Super Spirit Wrestling. Personally, I'm upset to even be in the same building as this man, even up here in the press box. An eerie presence coming over the building here as Dai Fukunaga makes his way to the stage.
And now making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he is known as the Dead End, Dai Fukunaga.
And surely Reynaldo Mendez not wanting to meet a dead end here in the first round match of this tournament. Mendez could certainly go on to become the first Spirit Band champion of this league. And here we go. Burt Wiggins cleaned up after that first round debacle. Back body drop by Reynaldo Mendez, and he'll need to set a tempo here. Dai Fukunaga, very rough style. Will look to exploit any opportunity he can, and there you see the eye rake. Puts Reynaldo in the corner, but not able to convert. Stomps to the back of the leg from Reynaldo Mendez. He will look to run a leg-based offense, eventually setting up for the yellow jacket. And although he is certainly a submission specialist, do not count him out of the other realms of wrestling. He can beat you from the top rope. He can beat you in chain wrestling. He can beat you with striking. Very, very talented. But above all else, you must not let him get that yellow jacket locked in. And Dai Fukunaga, I'm not even sure if he wants to win this tournament at all so much as he just wants an opportunity to hurt people. Big kick from Dai Fukunaga does just that. Reynaldo Mendez struggling to counter. Wow, and the strength of Reynaldo Mendez on full display there. Chasing Dai Fukunaga to the outside. I don't know if I'd want to be in this realm. I think this is more Dai Fukunaga's territory than it is Reynaldo Mendez. Both men in the same time. Dai Fukunaga fully in charge here. This man not afraid to use weapons against his opponents, not afraid to bite his opponents. We've seen it on numerous occasions. A little agility there from Dai Fukunaga, but not able to convert. Reynaldo Mendez whips him into the ropes. He is countered with a running knee from Fukunaga. Mendez is up. Another headbutt from Dai Fukunaga. Working on the legs of Mendez now. Elbow, counter elbow, puts Mendez out. God, just slams him. Head first. And the scythe now. Back turn to the referee. Burt Wiggins has got to get in there. Dai Fukunaga known to keep that small scythe with him at almost all times. Dai Fukunaga perhaps looking a little tired here, maybe not having the outstanding conditioning that we know Reynaldo Mendez has. Big shoulder tackle sends Reynaldo Mendez down, and it has been all Dai. But wait a second. Big power bomb, package, pin attempt, 2. Dai Fukunaga kicks out at 2. Swinging neck breaker. Pinning attempt is countered. Dai Fukunaga 2. Reynaldo Mendez out. He's got to be cautious of those. Dai Fukunaga had it well scouted. Very impressive ring mentality from Dai Fukunaga. Most people just assume he's sort of brutish in the ring, showing that he does have some ring intelligence. Another big package powerbomb, but Dai Fukunaga manages to get to the ropes. A big kick attempt is off target, and there it is. Burt Wiggins has got to stop this. Dai Fukunaga not above just eating the faces of his opponents. And Dai Fukunaga letting the crowd know how he feels. He's enjoying this. Big punch. Reynaldo Mendez with a snap suplex. Can he rally some offense here? Sends Dai Fukunaga to the outside, maybe looking for a breather. I can't blame him. Both men kind of taking some time to size each other up. Dai Fukunaga into the ring. Shoulder breaker. Connects in a big way on Reynaldo Mendez. Oh, God. Headbutt to the back of the head. And Reynaldo Mendez getting fired up. Underhook suplex. Oh, and Dai Fukunaga barely escapes. Backbreaker from Reynaldo Mendez. He says no, no, no to Dai Fukunaga, and there is the big spinning kick. It will connect this time. And here comes Fukunaga. Another package powerbomb attempt, and Dai Fukunaga will again get to the ropes. Big shoulder crusher there. Sends him to the ropes. Shoulder tackle is off target, or maybe it was a kitchen sink there, and biting again. Burt Wiggins got to get some semblance of order here in the ring. Reynaldo Mendez definitely bleeding at this point. Inverted neck breaker there. And there it is, the yellow jacket. The yellow jacket is locked in, ladies and gentlemen. Dai Fukunaga managing to power out of the first yellow jacket. Will we see another from Reynaldo Mendez? Big body splash in the corner. Oh God, the dead end. But no pin attempt. Could it be that he's a little arrogant or that he's enjoying this too much? That was it. He could have definitely put Reynaldo away. Another big body splash connects. And if he's just looking to hurt Reynaldo, it could cost Dai a chance at the belt. Not that he may matter to him at all, I'm not sure. Running body splash, Reynaldo Mendez able to get to the ropes. Can he rally some offense? Sending Dai to the corner. Tilt-a-whirl backbreaker. Manages to use the big man's momentum against him. Another neck breaker. Stomps to the leg. Big chop across the chest, Working on that leg again. And he taps. It's not a yellow jacket, but perhaps the yellow jacket had done enough damage, and Reynaldo Mendez will move on in the heavyweight bracket over Dai Fukunaga. What a victory for Reynaldo Mendez. A very hard-fought win there. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the talent we have on display tonight is truly amazing. I do thank you for joining us for our inaugural show here at the New Dawn Tournament Series. Coming up next, we have another junior division match on the card featuring fan favorite, the intergalactic Griffin Jimmy Davis versus Joey Marnell. It should be a good one, and these two do have history, so I'm assuming that there will be some sparks flying in the ring. And we take you to the ring now for that action.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he is the intergalactic Griffin Jimmy Davis.
And GJD making his way to SS Dub. He is certainly a fan favorite here, and he will look to put on a show. He certainly has history with this man.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, Joey Marnell.
Joey Marnell making his way to Super Spirit Wrestling to make a splash in the junior division. A very decorated athlete, has held gold in many of the leagues he's joined. He will look to hold gold in this one. Official Kim Carrillo on duty here, and GJD taking it to Joey early. These two have locked up before Super Spirit Wrestling. We'll see if there's any ring presence. These two know each other. If they've switched maybe their offense up to surprise each other. So far it's mainly striking, which is typical of the two. A reverse atomic drop there from Joey Marnell. Big kick from GJD puts Joey Marnell on his back. Joey Marnell already sent out of the ring by a big suplex from GJD. Dropkick attempt is interrupted with a jab, snap suplex from Marnell. Reverse atomic drop again. Not looking good for GJD. Looking to maintain that corner advantage. Big knees to the gut there. Punches are off target. Scoop slam from GJD to the top rope. Diving headbutt connects. High risk offense paying off early for GJD. And look at this. These two men hold a lot of animosity toward each other. It will be GJD that prevails in that contest. And there it is, the fall to earth early from GJD too. Oh my goodness, a very early fall to earth from GJD. That's his specialty there. Marnell will look to land the stunning strike, which is a huge, huge impactful knee strike from the corner. Trust me, he'll let you know it's coming. Joey Marnell to the top rope. Diving headbutt of his own is off target. GJD rising before he can get there. Wow, what a DDT. Plants him firmly in the center. 1, 2. And Joey Marnell barely out. Joey Marnell besting GJD in most of their competition outside of SSW. We'll see if GJD can set a different precedent tonight. And that suplex attempt is blocked from Joey Marnell. Cradle. Marnell is out at 1. Quick jab before Joey Marnell lifts up. GJD with the counter. He is on fire tonight, and he is letting the crowd know how he feels. Running offense from GJD. Joey out on his feet. Big clothesline connects. Joey's up. And it has been all GJD these last few minutes. Package powerbomb attempt. And that's it for GJD. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, I gotta tell you, I did not expect it to go down like that. GJD with a very fast victory over his outside SSW rival, Joey Marnell. I don't know if GJD can believe it himself. Wow, ladies and gentlemen, the next match we've got coming up for you should be an interesting one. The very new school striking-based combat of Hitoshi Tobe versus old legendary favorite Bruce Barry. Very old school style of wrestling. We'll take you to the ring for that action in just a moment. How about that junior division match, ladies and gentlemen? GJD moving on over Joey Marnell in what many people I'm sure will refer to as an upset, even though they do have prior history in the ring. We take you now to the next match.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, Hitoshi Tobe.
Hitoshi Tobe, a very no-nonsense wrestler, fan favorite here in SSW. But will he be able to go against the resume of the legendary Bruce Barry?
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, the legendary Bruce the Ruby Barry.
And Bruce the Ruby Barry certainly going to make a splash here in SSW. A good friend to another competitor we saw earlier in the competition, Douglas Daniels. They are part of a faction called Richer Than You, comprised of a few more members. Very proud of their economic status they are. Hitoshi Tobe will need to take it right to Bruce Barry. Barry will look to play sort of an elusive style, go for very old school submission attempts when he can get them. A textbook power slam there. 1. Oh, not even a 1 count. Senior official Norio Nakatomi on duty here. Dragon screw takedown from Hitoshi Tobe. excuse me, Norio not officiating this one. Burt Wiggins on officiating duty here. Nakatomi will be officiating our main event tonight. Pinning attempt from Bruce Barry. And another kick out at 0 for Hitoshi Tobe, looking to set an early tone here. Each of those kickouts expends a little bit of energy. You are pushing an entire other person off of you, but the phenomenal conditioning and strength of Hitoshi Tobe, I don't think that's going to be a problem for him. Kitchen sink from Bruce Barry will, however, maybe cause some issues. To the ropes. Big high angle drop kick. Hitoshi Tobe is known as the example. Wow, what a powerful arm drag there from Bruce Barry. A lot of momentum behind that one into a rear chin lock. Figure 4 leg lock from Hitoshi Tobe near the ropes. And those big chops versus those big forearms. Signature of both men there. Pinning attempt from Barry. Earns a 1 count this time. Working on the legs of Hitoshi Tobe is Barry. Barry will look to put on the Ruby lock. Hitoshi Tobe will look to execute the blade kick to put this one away. Another stomp to the legs. If Bruce Barry manages to work on the legs of Tobe, it will both take away Tobe's offense and add to Barry's. Very sound strategy in this matchup. Another kitchen sink right to the gut of Hitoshi Tobe. And a low drop kick again targeting the legs. Very smart from Bruce Barry, the veteran. To the ropes. And a kick, running kick there. All his momentum behind that foot. Barry guiding Hitoshi Tobe to the ropes. Again, targeting the legs. Kitchen sink of his own connects against Barry. Snap suplex. And Hitoshi Tobe looking to create an offensive sequence for himself here. Another snap suplex. He needs to maintain a quick offense. He doesn't need to let Bruce Barry run away, recharge. Hitoshi Tobe is the younger man, and he may have the conditioning, but I don't know if he has the ring sense. Burt Wiggins administrating the count there. Each competitor having until the count of 20 to get back into the ring. Pinning attempt from Bruce Barry. And again, a kick out at 1. Hitoshi Tobe definitely showing a resilience here, but Bruce Barry definitely not shying away from those pinning attempts. Big kicks to the back, stomp to the gut. Another leg takedown. Double axe handle to the back of the head. Bruce Barry may be looking to create some space. I'm not sure what Hitoshi Tobe thought was going to happen there. Backbreaker, though, will connect. To the top rope does Kobe. Diving body press, pin attempt. Wiggins in position 2. And Bruce Barry in control again, repositioning to the center of the ring. Another kitchen sink. Those big, big knees. Sends him to the outside. Hitoshi Tobe countering with a headbutt. Works his way back in, and a figure 4 lead lock near the ropes there. Bruce Barry able to break out. Repositions. Pinning attempt. 1, 2. Oh no, just a 1 count there. We're a little ways into this match and still only 1 counts for Bruce Barry. High angle dropkick connects for Tobe. stomps to the leg. Sends him to the corner. Will not begin his offense. Another leg takedown. And there it is, the Ruby lock. He's near the ropes, though. Can Hitoshi Tobe make it? Can Tobe make it to the ropes? He cannot. He is able to power out. Oh. Very dynamic neck breaker there from Hitoshi Tobe, and into a figure 4 leg lock again. Maybe looking to take away a little offense from... Goodness gracious, these neck breakers. I gotta believe if a blade kick connects now, he could kick Bruce Berry's head clean off into the audience. That'd be a hell of a souvenir, wouldn't it? Drops him down with a sleeper hold. Big kick to the front of the face. Here we go. These two men have about had enough of each other, I think. Big headbutt from Hitoshi Tobe. And another big kick to the back, utilizing those heavy strikes of his. Ooh, the go to sleep. Big kick again. Pinning attempt, it could be all. 2. And Bruce Berry is out at 2. What a series of offense that was. Knee breaker. More damage to the leg. More leverage for the Ruby lock. And the chop block. Ruby lock. Ruby locks toward the center of the ring. This could be all for Tobe. Can he get there? He's able to break out again from the Ruby lock. The resilience of Hitoshi Tobe, and the crowd loving it here tonight. Kitchen sink. Big forearm connects for Tobe, looking to recharge here. Bruce Berry has certainly taken it to him. Big chop. Kick is off target. Submission maneuver. Bruce Berry is able to get out. Hitoshi Tobe's conditioning may be failing him here, but maybe getting too long in the match. Delayed brainbuster, all the blood rushing to the head of Hitoshi Tobe, and we're looking at another Ruby lock. Near the ropes, can Tobe get there? This could be all. Can Tobe get there? Can he get there? And he breaks out again. I don't know if I've seen Hitoshi Tobe break out of this many Ruby locks. Excuse me, I mean anybody. I've certainly seen Hitoshi Tobe do it. Pinning attempt. 2. Bruce Berry out at 2. These men really are taking it to each other. Bruce Berry to the top rope. Diving knee across the chest. Pinning attempt. And Hitoshi Tobe out at 2. The resilience of Hitoshi Tobe. Go to sleep. No pinning attempt. Big kick to the face. Pin attempt here. Rope break on Bruce Berry. He's able to get there. Big shoulder tackle. Berry taking some time. The crowd loving this contest here tonight at the new Dawn Tournament Series, and we do thank you for joining us tonight here, everyone. Working on the knees continually. Sends him to the ropes. High angle drop kick connects. Maybe some life still left in those legs. Deep arm drag takedown counter from Bruce Berry. Another knee breaker. Ruby lock. He's got it locked in. Tobe not able to make it out of the 4th Ruby lock, and Bruce Berry will be moving on in this tournament, the veteran. You hate to see someone as talented as Hitoshi Tobe go out that early, ladies and gentlemen, but Bruce Berry just is that good. He's been wrestling for almost 30 years. That's just how the cookie crumbles sometimes. And we will be right back, ladies and gentlemen. Ladies and gentlemen, we are back and we are coming at you with our two final matches of the evening, our double main event. First up, we have our first women's league match between Beverly Brooks and Chie Hamasaki. We will be taking you to the ring for that action any moment now. These ladies have come a long way to do battle, and we look forward to what they have to bring to SSW. We take you now to the action.
Making her way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, she is Beverly Brooks.
And Beverly Brooks, maybe pound for pound the strongest woman here in SSW. Certainly a fan favorite with the crowd. But will she be able to stop this woman? Certainly an unstoppable force in her own right. And listen to the crowd giving up their adoration for the legend.
Making her way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, she is Chie Hamasaki.
Chie Hamasaki, a very intimidating presence. Certainly adds an aura of power to the SSW women's locker room. Official on duty Kim Carrillo will oversee our very first women's match here in SSW. Chie will look to go early to the arm. This will be the Hamasaki driver versus the Beverly bomb. We'll see if either woman is able to get their offense going. Big body drop from Beverly Brooks. The power of Beverly Brooks on full display here. Backbreaker to Chie Hamasaki, who sends Beverly to the ropes. Driving shoulder tackle. Wow, big power slam into a pinning attempt. Chie is out at one. Wow, what a stunner there from Beverly Brooks. Creative offense. Handling Chie like she's a rag doll. Another package power slam. But again, Chie is out at 0. Rear chin lock applied. Both women looking to make their way up the bracket, cruising toward that Destiny Band Championship belt. Diving crossbody pinning attempt. 2. Almost a 3 count there on Chie Hamasaki in the early goings of this match. Chie to the top rope. Goodness gracious. Double stomp from the top rope to the abdomen of Beverly Brooks. Another package power slam, but this time Chie in the ropes. Chie getting fired up here. Big clothesline from Chie Hamasaki. Modified figure 4 leg lock. Taking advantage of her time with Beverly Brooks on the mat. Big slam from Brooks. And a pinning attempt here from Brooks. Maybe looking to get in the head of Chie Hamasaki, who is barely out and is back down on the mat. Beverly Brooks putting on a dominating performance here, taunting Chie Hamasaki. Goodness gracious. Is that the Beverly bomb? It might have been. 1, 2. Chie Hamasaki. Up again. Another Beverly bomb connects. We'll need to reposition her for the pin here. This could be all. No pinning attempt. Maybe sensing that it had been too long. Diving press pin attempt. And that's enough. Beverly Brooks over Chie Hamasaki in a shockingly fast match. You gotta believe Chie Hamasaki will be looking for retribution there in the matches to come. Well, ladies and gentlemen, I congratulate Beverly Brooks on moving on in the bracket over Chie Hamasaki. You got to believe that Hamasaki wanted to put on a better showing than that. But nevertheless, ladies and gentlemen, we do have our final match of the evening. It is a heavyweight contest, and it should be a barn burner. Two of the biggest men in SSW, and certainly two of the most powerful. We have Benjamin Rose versus Fear, and that's coming up for you next, ladies and gentlemen. Thank you so much for being here with us at Super Spirit Wrestling. I certainly hope you've enjoyed the show thus far. I take you now to our main event of the evening. And there he is, ladies and gentlemen, big man Benjamin Rose.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the blue corner, he stands at 7'1", big man Benjamin Rose.
That's right, you heard it, ladies and gentlemen, 7'1". Maybe a little taller in those boots. And now I don't really have much to say for a second.
Making his way to the ring, fighting out of the red corner, he is the master of fear, Fear himself.
And Fear certainly looking to make his way to the top of that bracket. Can Benjamin Rose be the roadblock to stand in his way? Early pin attempt from Benjamin Rose. Fear out at 1. Senior official Norio Nakatomi quick to get in position there. Big fall away slam from Benjamin Rose. This will be a heavy hitting match, ladies and gentlemen. Either of these two men could easily take this match, but we're looking at the bites early, and Benjamin Rose is busted open. Cobra hold choke. Norio Nakatomi will need to get in there to officiate. Fear having to the count of 5 to break chokeholds like that. Big stomps with those big boots. Benjamin Rose reverses, sends Fear to the ropes. Pinning attempt off the power slam. Fear kicks out. Sends him to the ropes again. Another big power slam pinning attempt. Fear kicks out again. Benjamin Rose came to play despite being busted open very early. Back body drop from Benjamin Rose counter. Big clothesline, and ladies and gentlemen, it may just be a clothesline, but that is a Benjamin Rose clothesline. It's like a freight train hitting you. We've seen him win matches with those clotheslines. Big side slam from Fear looking to create offense. Another big clothesline from Big Ben. Clubbing him over the back is Fear. Kick out at 1 from Benjamin Rose. Another big clothesline is well scouted from Fear, who follows up with a clubbing forearm of his own on Benjamin Rose. Rose looking to lift Fear, but he is countered and sent to the outside. Fear would love to follow him out there. And hey, wait a second, wait a minute. Norio's got to get out there and get some order here. And he will settle for a bite, I guess, if he can't use a whole light tube. Now, wait a second. How many light tubes are down there? What good is a light tube? Oh, a baseball bat, too. Fear breaking out the whole cabinet here. Another light tube. And Benjamin Rose wisely rolling in. Can he convert? We don't want to see any kind of stoppage here. The two men going at it with these jabs. My goodness. The resilience of both men here. The crowd going crazy, and Fear finally falls, as does Rose. He's back up to his feet, though. Another Cobra chokehold. Norio on the count. And you see Benjamin Rose busted open. The blood of Benjamin Rose all over the ring. Another Cobra hold. Looking to deprive Benjamin Rose of oxygen here. Rose able to fight him off. Sleeper hold. See a more legal version of what Fear is trying to accomplish there. Now wait a second. Norio couldn't see it, which is surprising because Norio is very, very good at what he does. But he did not see that low blow there on the counter from Fear. Definitely a tide turner. Hey, wait a minute. Big clothesline. The submission move, raking him over the back or over the knee there. Putting pressure on the neck and back, it seems. Side slam connects. Offensive maneuver here from Ben, and he is poked right in the eyes. Pinning attempt. Benjamin Rose able to make it to the ropes. Running offense from Rose, diving body splash. He calls that the dog splash. We could see it off the top rope, and it could very well spell the end of this match if it connects. Benjamin Rose will look to hit the dog splash or the Rose Crusher or one of his patented clotheslines like that there. Fear will simply look to inflict pain. Oh, we've seen him win matches with this, though. The abdominal stretch applied to Benjamin Rose. He is able to power his way out. Fear also employing a big powerbomb-like maneuver called Fear Itself. We'll see if he's able to hit that on Benjamin Rose here tonight. Diving body press from Benjamin Rose. 2. Fear is out at 2, but just barely. Rose Crusher! We're looking at the Rose Crusher! Oh, but don't waste time. He's too worn out. No pinning attempt after the Rose Crusher, and you gotta believe he could have put it away right there. And Norio Nakatomi is broken down. Big clothesline, but he's back up. Pinning attempt. Oh my God. Benjamin Rose pulling off one of the craziest sequences I've ever seen. Norio Nakatomi able to rebound for the count. And Benjamin Rose will move on over Fear in the heavyweight bracket. It could have been literally either man there, ladies and gentlemen. So as we take you to the end, I want to review our results. We had Boston Devereaux taking it over Daisuke Sakaguchi. We had Douglas Daniels over BMD, the team of Wondrous Bear over Massive Impact, Reynaldo Mendez over Dai Fukunaga, Griffin Jimmy Davis in an upset over Joey Marnell, Bruce Barry over Hitoshi Tobe, Beverly Brooks over Chie Hamasaki, and just now Benjamin Rose over Fear. That is all for us tonight. Thank you so much for being a part of our first show here at Super Spirit Wrestling. We'll see you next week. Goodbye.